James, where did the idea come from for this movie?
Well, during filming our previous film, Eat Spirit Eat, that was a comedy. Our producer's father died of cancer during filming on the 10th day, and since we were filming a comedy, I didn't really have time to deal with it or cope with it. So after filming that film, I went straight ahead, and my way of coping with it, or my mechanism of how to deal with it, was to write a story involving it. So that's how the cancer element came into the next script, and that was my way of dealing with what happened.
I see. And how about the development of the creation of the characters? I mean, they're not regular, normal characters that you would see in certain movies and so on.
Yeah, well, that what you just said right there. That's the point. Is if you go outside, like if you go outside this theater, you'll see that everywhere. You'll see how diverse the world is, and you'll see how there's men dressing like women, women dressing like men. Every race is with every race and all that, but still, when it comes to films, it's predominantly white couples, white families, and I wanted to pull, since cancer relates to every family, no matter what the race, I pulled that in, and I wanted to pull in everything that is real about the world, like how there's no way to define people, and, races mixed are mixed everywhere we go, except for in movies. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to make that a fact, that even in movies, because that's real life.
Now, talk about the cast that you brought in. I believe that the actress worked with you before, and was it in the Eat?
Yeah, Eat Spirit Eat.
Yeah.
So, I feel bad because the cancer part had a lot of research to be done, and that could be traumatizing for someone to do all the research because it is a horrible disease. But yeah, she's my favorite actress, so I brought her in. And we own a production company together, Zombot Pictures. So she was right from day one dealing with the same thing I was dealing with. So it was a lot easier to get her to understand what was going on because she was actually helping me understand what was going on, So we got her, and then Zach Villa, the actor. It was really hard to cast a man that was prettier than most girls, So Renee Haynes is our casting director, and she brought in a bunch of people. And when he walked in with fishnets, mm-hmm. and he was just like
goth, right?
Yeah, gothic, and boy or girl didn't matter. It was like a beautiful person. So right there, I knew he was it. So,
but I do have to remind, this is not a movie about cancer. It's really much more of a romantic movie.
Yeah, it's a love story. I mean, it's full romance. Just cancer is one element of it, but it's not what the main point is. The main point is to live every day like it's your last, and I think that's super important because a lot of people always look back and wish they did something, and this film says do it now. Mm-hmm. There is no guaranteed tomorrow. You have to live for today.
Could you talk about any of your future upcoming projects after Honeyglue here?
Yeah, film-wise, I'm putting together one called Polywog, and it's a Native American modern-day vision quest, and it's a full, diverse cast. It's a super, super weird trip that I hope a lot of people go on that journey with me.
Yeah, I did notice that there was the Native American link in this movie. A couple of references, especially since you use, was it Boo Boo?
Boo Boo Stewart. Yeah,
Boo Boo Stewart in the film. Are you Native American?
Yeah, I'm a half Native American, Ojibwe, and every movie I do, from Chasing Shakespeare to Eat Spirit Eat to this one, I have to bring in Native American elements because I think their storytelling is why I'm a storyteller. So. And everything, all their traditions and their beliefs are so beautiful and pure. Like, everything comes back to nature. And I see the world turning into everything is going back to nature. So I definitely are going to put a Native American touch into everything I do.
Okay, well, one last question. If you only have 3 months left, what would you love to do?
What would I love to do? I would there's two sides of my brain. One is like experiment with everything and do everything, but honestly, I would probably set up some kind of foundations or charities to like huge animal activists. So I would try to give myself a 3-month time limit to make a shelter for, rescued, like how to rescue farm animals and rescue that from doing something like that. And 3 months is too short to change the world, but it would be fun to die trying, to go out trying to run out with a pig.
Okay, hey, thank you very much.
Thank
Hey,
you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.